Detective SoftHands. I am here in Krime City. Here to solve all the crime. With only $100 to my name ever since my... What are you looking at? I'm not hounding you. Detective SoftHands doesn't hound anyone. Way too much of a dog-like behavior. No, Detective SoftHands doesn't hound anyone. He stalks like a cat. More feline, like SoftHands. Soft paws. With only $100 to my name, how will I survive? That infirmary machine had nothing that Detective SoftHands needed. Detective SoftHands must go find a hot dog. Traveling to Krime City was not the best. As everyone can see, Krime City is surrounded by water. The only way here is by ferry, and it only runs once every 2 hours. Then you have to get to another ferry, Krime Ferry number 2. Detective SoftHands here to find all of the missing problems. Careful investigator wanted. Exactly what Detective SoftHands needed. Stolen item. How dare they? Call the number 888-07281. What's the area code?
Please help. My name is Braille Armstrong. I have had a Claw of the Fathoms first edition novel stolen from me. It was taken from my study on 1/2/79, sometime between 5:45 a.m. and 7 a.m. I live at 1103 Peace Heights. Please come and take a look around.
Peace Heights. What a criminal. What criminal scum. Why would anyone live in Peace Heights in Krime City? It baffles Detective SoftHands. Very well. Pull up map to find out where this degenerate lives. Degeneracy, also known as Krime City. It was Peace Street. Wait. No, Peace Heights. At 1103 Peace Heights. Isn't that where the rich people live? Where they beat you up if you're not wealthy enough? God. Who would steal from a place like that? Peace Heights. Over on Jasmine. Right next to Bray Street. Softy McSoftHands must go! Wait. Where's Softy McSoftHands actually at? Right next to it? Amazing! Possibly. Must find it. Where, oh where is Peace Heights? It must be a larger building, seeing as it's on the 11th floor. In the middle of the city. It must be here. Peace Heights. Case 1. Let's go. No. Wrong place. Detective SoftHands is not the best at finding where Detective SoftHands even is on the map. There are many buildings here. Can't Detective SoftHands... Yes. There it goes. Detective SoftHands is off. To Peace Heights, the ground floor lobby. We must investigate a theft. It is right here. Peace Heights. Someone has lost an item. A pocket watch. Last seen between... This should be also great. Look for a pocket watch. Detective SoftHands is on the case. On the case? -2. Floor -2. Who lives on floor -2? What weirdos. Detective SoftHands is looking at the disgusting floor. Detective SoftHands does not appreciate the disgusting floor. That is an eraser, not a pocket watch. That is a battery. There is surveillance if I must find it. Can I drink this? Inspect. Alcoholic beverage. Drink? Drink? Oh! There was a murder. Oh, hi, everyone. I just placed that back down. We must go to the murder scene. The stolen item can wait. Detective SoftHands must explore 101 Uwida projects. Let us go. Someone has decided that they will now use SoftHands for this. Detective SoftHands is on the case! Get out of Detective SoftHands' way! Wait. Where's Detective SoftHands going? Detective SoftHands does not understand where... Detective SoftHands must pull up a map. The map has been pulled up. Where is Detective SoftHands going? Uwida Projects. Uwida Projects. Plot route. We will solve this murder with Detective SoftHands on the case. Everyone get out of my way! I am running. Detective SoftHands cannot be stopped. Wrong house. It is on. Wrong direction. Whose phone's ringing? Detective SoftHands must know. Went on the wrong side of the street. It's the other one. Sleep it off, friend. No. Detective SoftHands never sleeps. Or he works until he passes out. One of the two. It's the only way Detective SoftHands has ever gotten a good night's rest is passing out in the alley. Detective SoftHands needs another hot dog. Or a cola. Cola? Where is the other entrance? Detective SoftHands must find it. Madness? No. It is littering. The infrastructure in the city is designed to make sure that Detective SoftHands has a bad time finding anything. Oh, hey, look, Scotch tape. It is 6:55 p.m. Uwida Project's ground floor. Detective SoftHands looks under the... Found a key! Good morning, officer. Detective SoftHands. Officer? Detective SoftHands doesn't really have a detective license, so you cannot break into a person's house when the law is right there. Detective SoftHands, on the case. Unknown civilian. Why do you not want to talk to me? Detective SoftHands is everyone's friend. Detective SoftHands, and Detective SoftHands won't forget the person that pushed them away. God, what is this? Detective SoftHands is going into the void. The great purple void. Okay. Detective SoftHands must be very, very careful. Nobody's in the lobby. Through the vents we go. Through the vents we go. Because Detective SoftHands doesn't have a license. Through the vents we go. Ooh, what's this? It's a pixel. There must be a... There is a security camera right there. Detective SoftHands might need to come back later, when the police aren't watching. Are you guys not watching yet? Hello? Detective SoftHands cannot go through without an escape plan. There must be a... Ignore Detective SoftHands. There's a an officer of law right there. Ignore me! Someone pulled the fire alarm. The fire alarm is, Detective SoftHands will look around for a security guard. That is the best case scenario. Who was the victim? Detective SoftHands does not know. We must wait. For there is murder afoot. Who's that? That is a event. Where is the security system? There must be a... Ooh. Oh, side street. No. Detective SoftHands does not need to go to the side street. There is many things Detective SoftHands must do, and one of them is never let the silence creep in. The last time that happened, Detective SoftHands is going to, just mosey on into here. Ignore me, officer. There is a body right here. Inspect. This is the murder victim? Possibly. Unknown citizen. Search / analyze. There's a bullet wound from a low caliber ammunition. The bastards. It was a shot. From examining the body, it has appeared that the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. The audacity of violence. Detective SoftHands will put an end to this. 1800 and 1915. It happened around then. This place is fucking disgusting! There is a individual running away from me. Detective SoftHands. Dear Brown, how are you? I haven't heard anything from you in so long. I know the fields have rules. The fields have rules? What does that mean? Well, external flatternization. But if you could find a way to call or email or send a letter... This is a stalker note, if there has ever been one. Inspect. There is no ID on this person. They must have dropped it somewhere. Detective SoftHands is on the case. Detective SoftHands is also very concerned about where the other police officer is. Lantern. Inspecting the drawers. There is no, Someone was home while Detective SoftHands was looking for it. There is a symbol here. Drawn in the victim's blood. And tampons. Not drawn in the victim's blood. There must be some evidence of our missing person in here. Marley... Suspicion of this person being Marley. Or Tyastar. Or Lorenzo. Tyastar. This is a male average height, not Tyler. Lorenzo. This must be Lorenzo. Male, blue eyes, city of crime. That was their only mistake. Was living in Crime City. Height, average height. Unknown blood type. Let us investigate more. Remember your password, 9703. Officers, do not look at me, please. 9703. No. Did Detective SoftHands... Ooh. Inspect. Let's play. Oh. Okay. Is the name Palette? No. a something dot 5 letters. That is the murderer. They send those kind of victims because they're sick. They're sick individuals. Unlike Detective SoftHands, who is not sick, has never been sick. Wednesday, outside Shanglu for 3 blocks. Large, average height, short. Same person. Murderer is large, has average height, but has short hair. Monday, block for 2. Female, I think. Was this your roommate? Was it a roommate that killed you? I'll remember your password. Passcode was the year you were born. Year you were born. Hopefully the officers are there. 1953. Let us attempt this. Who would do something like this? And who would steal things from people? Unreal. Ooh. Final notice open immediately. Cannot open. Was it the... Officer, don't. Come in here. I am doing important detective stuff in here. You are not needed in here. Let us turn on the lights. And, ooh, key. Videotape, videotape. Drawer, drawer. Drawer, drawer. Nothing in the drawers. Possibly. Detective SoftHands is a whiz on the computer. I must hide. Must hide. Detective SoftHands. Oh, you didn't see anything. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit too close for Detective SoftHands right there. There was a small amount of pee that came out right there. Thankfully, the officer did not smell. Fear is a feeling that Detective SoftHands feels very, very intensely. There is a 1985, correct? Detective SoftHands does not remember how to turn on a computer. Three times the charm. Officer, please. Officer, please. "1953. Is there another officer?" There is still another officer in here. Detective SoftHands is very scared. Clear. There it is. Wizguard! No, no. Have to avoid the temptation. Stalking. Thank you for submitting your reports. Clerk will instantly respond for... There is no information on the person. We've been waiting to contract retirement. No. Nothing there. Detective SoftHands needs to escape the apartment. Possibly. What information do we have? We know that it is a female with large average height, short. So they are large, they have average height, and they have short hair. That is a situation. Is the other officer still here? No, the other officer. There's a skull right there. That's fucked up. Inspect. Just a note to say, don't send any mail to my old address. I moved to my new place. I'd hate to think you can't get by. That is not important information. You're not being followed. Take your pills. Yes. I have the same note in my flat, too. Work rotation. 6 o'clock. When did the murder happen? 1800? While they were supposed to be at work. That is not, anything. To the jerk who keeps standing outside my door and messing with my mail, cut it out. There's someone messing with their mail. We need to go get to the cameras. There's a camera right there. Okay. We must escape. Never mind me, officer. I didn't do anything. There must be a security camera somewhere around here. The security room will have all the information that Softy McSoftHands needs in order to put this perp away forever. The perp must be put away. Where is the security room? Security room, security room. Softy McSoftHands remembers the layout of this building, and there might not actually be a security room. Fuck. Then how does one access the cameras? The cameras are very important. Softy McSoftHands needs to access the cameras. Particularly that camera. It might be a... No. Down here. There's a landing. If it is in... There are normally... Side street entrance? No. We need a computer. There! No, not his phone records. Was it? Is it? It's possible there was a phone call. Softy McSoftHands does admit that fact. That is a bathroom. Softy McSoftHands doesn't need to be in there. Is there not a security room? Please. Softy McSoftHands needs a security room. Security room, security room, security room. This is a breaking box for turning off the power. No. Power. Possibly. That is... Softy McSoftHands has learned how to pick lock from the best. His cat, that broke into his room every day when he was 4. Telephone reader. No. Not the important place. Street view? No. This is the most secure padlock Softy McSoftHands has ever seen. And we're out of lockpicks. We need to go find some. Okay. That is going to be our first mission. Except our mission is to actually solve the murder. The murder of, Tillis? Softy McSoftHands doesn't remember his name anymore. There is a camera there. Maybe there is a security room in one of... Security rooms are the greatest foil for Softy McSoftHands. Because if there isn't one, then where's all the video footage going? Possibly to the landlord. Where would the landlord live in? Is that a junk? Interesting. Softy McSoftHands must look around. Find all the criminal scum. There has to be a security camera somewhere, correct? We need to do this before the next murder happens. Oh, wait. Softy McSoftHands just, remembered something. The note that Softy McSoftHands not required, arranged or found. One of the rules. Make an address? No. Wait, maybe. Possible there is a... No. Security cameras are normally routed somewhere. It's very confusing why there isn't a security camera routed somewhere around here. It's possible that the projects don't have security. Ooh, money! Paperclip! That might help unlock the other box. Softy McSoftHands must go and find paperclips. Paperclips! Must find! Softy McSoftHand runs away! Wait. Softy McSoftHands has issues moving currently. There is a restaurant right there. It's not the restaurant that has the security cameras, though. It's going to be somewhere close by. No. Wait. What is this, actually? Softy McSoftHands doesn't know! There must be security footage around somewhere around here. And that front door, there's like so much like that Softy McSoftHands can do, but we have very limited time. It's possible that the landlord. Who is the landlord? Landlord. No. Must break back into the building. Hopefully the officer is not there anymore. One. Officer? Ignore me. Ignore me. Okay. There was a landlord. It's possible that the landlord has the papers. Detective SoftHands cannot pronounce that name. There was also a request on the computer. Stalking. No. Fingerprints. 4. Don't mind me, officer. Taking fingerprints. Unknown citizen, fingerprint, type A. Okay. The note. The note should also have fingerprints on it. Fingerprint type B. Unless this is an officer, that will be the fingerprint of our killer. We are going to solve this mystery. Hi, officer. I'm on the case! And Softy McSoftHands will solve this next time in my hand.